first day of week 42. I haven't started editing my week 41's video yet. I just put it in. I had it like the program open, but I just kept watching more and more YouTube videos. Anyway, I'm gonna try to keep this one really short and just say that I'm at 119 subscribers on my secondary channel. It seems as though it's picking up again. My mashup video seems to actually be getting even more traction now. It looks like it might actually start to become the most, not the most current, like most viewed, but the most views per day video, at least for a while. So that's pretty exciting. So I think at some point I will probably get started working on trying to make a video for that mashup. Other than that, yeah, I still haven't called Michael in regards to that thing that he said, and I need to really get into looking into upgrading to a stronger, more powerful laptop. I'm thinking of either possibly doing something by Alienware or Razer. I saw a video by a Corridor crew, and they sort of highlighted sort of a Razer, so I was thinking of maybe looking into them and maybe comparing those videos. So that's something I gotta do. So yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna make sure I get the video. Then I try to really focus on getting week 41's video edited and done and uploaded tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. And now I'm just gonna go to bed. So till tomorrow. Day 289, doing the render files for week 41. Oh, yeah, what I did today, I went with my parents. We went to Best Buy because I had been meaning to get like an upgraded laptop, and I was like, my mom, like, because she knew someone who possibly could have done this stuff for like you knew someone who suggested Alienware, and I was kind of like looking more towards sort of maybe like the Razer Blade Pro 17, sort of, because I remember seeing the Corridor crew video where they had added the mustache back onto Superman, and like they had that little sort of sweepstakes sort of thing in the middle, talking about like getting a Razer blade, and that's what I was like kind of thinking of going for that, because it looked like the type of thing that I wouldn't want to. So we went to Best Buy to try to. It was primarily just kind of like to shop around, just to not even necessarily committing to make a purchase right then and there. But I guess whatever, I ended up getting sort of convinced or talked to buying. It was either an ESI or an EMI laptop. That's about the person that we talked to, like one of the salespeople, who suggested that, because he said that he had both the Razer and EMI, and I think he said that, like, he sort of suggested that. Now again, like, I have no idea whether there was just an aspect of, maybe Best Buy being partnered with that company and possibly maybe just me being sold to go for that one, as well, because like I don't know everything necessarily for like the laptops, and I was actually hoping for more or less like a laptop with a larger screen, and the one that he suggested, which was like 15 inches, but if like if I can like connect to another way anyway besides I do have the tablet, the Huion Canvas. Hopefully it'll work with that. I could probably work through that if I need a larger screen, because that's a 17-inch screen if I'm not mistaken. Well, it's Pro 60, so it's probably a 16-inch screen. How many inches is 396.24 millimeters?
396.24 millimeters is 15.6 inches.
So it's, looks like it's not even that much difference. What is it going to be a bit better than that? Anyway, I was at least hoping for like maybe, because sometimes I even notice that even on my 17-inch screen when I'm working with Adobe Premiere Pro, the different like sort of windows, it can look a little sort of scrunched. Like I wish I almost had like a little bit more real estate to work with in terms of looking and things like that. But we'll see. I think like he also suggested that with this brand of computer, it allows for in the future upgrading aspects of the hardware, and he said that they would provide like sort of free upgrades, like within the like to professionally upgrade it in the store in the future if I need to do any sort of upgrading to the hardware of it. So I mean, and I should be able to. It says it should be available this Saturday, so that's when we'll be picking it up. So that's what we did today, and that's kind of like part of the reason why it took me so long to get started working on this, and why it's 2:45 and start feeling tired. And but even after I got home, again, I sticked around on YouTube. It's my mashup is starting to do even more, and I'm getting more comments on that video, and more positive, and it's actually starting to take over as the most views per day. I think I made this comment on this yesterday, but that's pretty encouraging, which makes me think, yeah, let's just see how much more as it goes. But yeah, it's like encouraging seeing positive comments, especially a comment that says, "Finally, good recommendation." So hey, whatever, that's it. So hopefully things will continue to look up. Day 298, I think I did this thing that I ended up lying down, take a almost just to relax, and I ended up sort of, I think I possibly falling asleep longer than I intended. So right now it's 5 in the morning, and uploaded Make 41's video. And tomorrow I think I'm going to try to get some more videos for my secondary channel done and uploaded. And that's what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be the focus or the emphasis and the priority for that, because I think I have at least a few videos I could think to upload there. Now I'm going to go in there and make sure I sleep on a better surface than the floor. So yeah, that's it for today. Day 291. I started working on a new video. Started off like really short, but then I decided to try to add an extra element, which is sort of poking either fun or like making some commentary on the state of one of my videos, and the other video that now has like over 80,000 views. That's the worst version of it. Um, but like now I'm trying to use this. Damn, I don't even remember what the name of the website is. It's a way of creating like an auto green screen thing, but like I was spending so much time trying to modify, and then it was doing the wrong section, and then I reset it, and then I tried to do it, and it looks as though that's the way it doesn't. It seemed like I just ended up wasting a bunch of time that I didn't do anything with it. But and anyway, I decided to reach out and just call. I just kind of wanted to get in touch, just talk a little bit like more casually with like Thomas. But then it ended up turning into this whole thing where he wants to get more involved or try to do something with me to. And I'm gonna calling him back, or he's gonna call me back, whatever, like tomorrow morning before I go to work. And he even just sort of like started up a WordPress for me, try to upload or put stuff, or to create my own sort of a personalized web space. And I don't know. This is gonna say where this goes, where this takes. All I really wanted to do was just kind of like reach out to him and more or less just say what's happened, and end up turning into something more like more involved. But whatever. I'm tired. I just really want to go to sleep now. So till tomorrow. Day 292. I'm almost done with my video that I've been working on. I'm just basically just need to do some a little bit more Foley sound work. So again, another video or another instance where I do a project that is slowly incorporating other aspects that I might need to use in the future, do in the future some more. Even though I've already done sort of some like one of the animations I did where I included some of my own sound work, but And this is with like video, and the thing is like the video is it's kind of sort of working off of or incorporating, I guess what would be considered a dead meme. But I just thought that the format works very well with the sort of thing that I wanted to do. So I'm just doing it. I talked with Thomas today. He but it seemed like he was kind of busy with I guess his kid, and it sounded like he wasn't necessarily like in the mood. Like he had other things on his mind that he needed to handle. I guess maybe I don't know, tomorrow or some other day, like sometime. I guess I'll be talking to him later. Also, text from Michael. That's another thing. I think it was like the other day. Michael finally called like back in. Like again, I felt bad. I know I was kept meaning to try to call back to him because like apparently he had been trying to reaching me and I hadn't been picking up. Although I only noticed the one call that was missed from him. I don't know if maybe sometimes his phone number is showing up as a scam likely on the phone or whatever, but he wants me to play a role in the next video that he wants to do, and it's going to involve playing a patient, like I think like a psychiatric patient or something like that, and it's going to involve some like shovels in a cemetery. I don't think we're not literally going to be digging in a cemetery. We might not even be shooting in an actual cemetery, but whatever. I was wondering if I should try to incorporate sort of the EB Synth, Joel Haver style type of thing to some of like Michael's videos. I already mentioned that a little bit to him, but it might take things a little bit. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like things that I can do that could help expand sort of say like setting, like increase the settings, like believability of settings to make things more to open up the possibilities for the types of videos that Michael can do. Michael and I can do. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, and well, see if I can finish the video tomorrow. Day 293. I finished. Well, I guess I could say I finished to I think. I mean, I could like again. I could have worked on it and teetered and toiled and tooled it over and over again, trying to get things as polished as possible. But like, I got it, I think, done enough. Although I'm still wondering whether it's a good idea to include that in. I don't know. It's like I still kind of like it. It's just that it has a sort of a. It's like I'm wondering if it would turn people away or turn people off based off the or I don't know. I need to not be concerned. And the other big thing that happened to do is we picked up my new laptop, the MSI. I haven't obviously opened it up yet. I want to back up the files on my old laptop before I start using it. So I'm probably not going to use this laptop to edit this footage for like week 42 and time for Tuesday or something like that. Hopefully I'll get all set up and before the end of next week. So, and it's way too late. I need to go to bed because again, tomorrow is the long day at work for Mother's Day. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. So till tomorrow. Day 294, last day of week 42, and mostly let the video go live. It's already gotten some, at least one positive comment, two that just are simple, whatever. I haven't started editing this week's video yet, week 41. I mean, week 42. I haven't started editing week 42 yet. I actually just kind of took a bit of a nap or something. I guess I get through eating. I'm still like seem to be gaining weight. Like I'm at like I think I was at 201 pounds. I don't know. It's I really don't know what else to do other than maybe just try to starve myself. I mean, like other than maybe trying to do even. So that's the thing. Is like I have no idea whether the weight gain is fat or if it's muscle. I really don't think I've been exercising enough for it to be muscle. I think it is still fat. It's just also I've been like watching a few videos from this channel called Texture Labs. I came across it like a couple days ago. It's really fascinating, really interesting stuff. It looks like a lot of it is like Photoshop. It's based on Photoshops, and some of it seems to be using features from obviously the most recent version of Photoshop. So my version of Photoshop upstairs probably wouldn't be able to do all the stuff that one does, and I most likely wouldn't be able to do on GIMP. Although I'm curious whether there's some sort of way to apply some of the tech, because it seems like a lot of the techniques there are using just layers, and there are obviously like strengths and things that Photoshop has, like using gradient map, like adjustment layers in Photoshop that are like more non-destructive than what you can do in GIMP. But I'm wondering if there are plugins for GIMP that can kind of sort of mimic the effects of like Photoshop or the tools of Photoshop, because that's one of the strengths of, well, GIMP being sort of like an open source program, I think. So anyway, yeah. In terms of other stuff, I should get ready to do, because I think it's like next weekend, supposed to film or do something with Michael, and I'm trying to think of anything. It's like other than like, I think maybe what I should really do is work on the like one of the other videos that I had started for the one of the meme videos that I'd started before, that I originally intended to be sort of like my magnum opus, but I've like done other things since then. And I kind of originally intended for it to be the last one, but I think I should. I think I'll probably work on that to try to get that one finished next. So yeah, I don't think, other than trying to do a few more things on Puzzle and Dragons tonight, like maybe deciding whether I want to roll any more of the Fantasia or the Fantasy, whatever it is, like collab thing. That's the only other thing that I have to decide whether I want to do or not. And that's it for tonight. So I'll just see where things go from here on out. Really gotta when I try to really diversify more, like the types of things that I want to do. So yeah, till next week.